Transport Technologies by me, James Hayhoe. Imagine a world where everything that you ever used or needed was produced in your local area. Except for a few specialty items, all you had was what was produced around you. Believe it or not, this is probably the case as recent as the 1940s. The world has come a long way in a very short space of time. From having nearly everything you used every day produced close to you, to now having your iPhone designed in California, processor built in China, screen made in India, and camera made in Bangladesh to end up in your pocket in Australia. Fast, reliable, and most of all, cheap transport has revolutionized the way we, as consumers, receive our products from all over the world. One example of an industry that was revolutionized was shipping. Shipping goods around the world was extremely expensive, as goods were being packed into the cargo hold of ships individually in boxes. Loading a cargo ship could take over a week, as goods had to be packed and stacked by hand. Theft was also rampant in the shipyards, as it was near impossible to keep track of every single item. However, this all changed in 1956, when a truck driver named Malcolm McLean, who was stuck waiting for a ship to unload so he could go home, thought of a standardized shipping container. These shipping containers can be stacked one on top of the other, and ships have been specifically designed to make the most of the space available. Fuel is expensive, so space on the ship is key and costly. Another amazing thing about the shipping container is that it is standardized all across the world. In our world of today, we cannot agree on anything from how to get electricity from our walls to even on which side of the road to drive on. But, amazingly, we can agree, all across the world, on the size of a corrugated steel box. This means that a box packed in Utah can be moved by truck to a ship in Oakland, California. It can then be unloaded in Sydney, Australia, and moved by train to Broken Hill, New South Wales, where it is consumed. Since containerization, the world's economy has skyrocketed as affordable movement of goods becomes a reality. This graph here shows the size of the effect in full. Here you can see the port labour productivity, average ship size, number of ports in Europe, and insurance costs per ton has dramatically improved after the rollout of containerization. So, in conclusion, containerization has changed the world forever because of one man sitting bored in the back of his truck.